When you take creatine, many biological factors begin to occur within your body. It is best known for being a nutritional supplement used to increase muscle mass and strength, but there are many other benefits, uses, and effects that occur after taking creatine. It is already naturally produced in the human body from the amino acids glycine and arginine, which are found in many foods, including red meat and fish, but supplementing with creatine does more than most people think. That's why today I want to address 10 things that most people don't know and don't tell about creatine. The first point is that creatine improves cognitive function. A lesser-known fact is that creatine can actually improve your cognitive function. Contrary to the phrase, all brawn and no brain, taking creatine can actually help improve both your brain and muscle function. For example, a study from the University of Sydney found that creatine supplementation improved the cognitive function of elderly individuals, both mentally and physically. The researchers found that this was achieved through an increase in brain energy metabolism and an improvement in memory. Other studies have also found similar effects. Take, for example, another study that showed that short-term creatine supplementation can lead to an improvement in cognitive tasks such as reasoning, memory, and intelligence. This suggests that creatine could potentially have a range of beneficial effects on cognitive performance for people of all ages. Different studies have also demonstrated that creatine can have positive effects on other aspects of mental health, such as reducing stress, anxiety, and even improving mood and sleep quality. This is likely due to the supplement's ability to help the body produce more energy, which can directly improve overall well-being. Another benefit that creatine can provide is helping to improve bone health. This is due to its ability to increase muscle mass, which can, in turn, lead to an increase in bone density. Research has shown that taking creatine can lead to an increase in bone mineral content, which is important for bone health and strength. One of the ways it provides this benefit is by increasing calcium absorption and protein synthesis, both important for strong bones. For anyone losing bone density as they age, one of the best activities you can do to maintain good bone density is weightlifting. When you lift weights, your bones are subjected to direct pressure from the weights you are lifting, and they also experience tension from the muscle and tendons pulling on the bones. This results in adaptations that make your bones thicker and stronger, and creatine is surprisingly capable of aiding in this bone density development process, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and osteopenia. Another fact that most people don't know is that creatine reduces inflammation. Creatine has been linked to a reduction in inflammation due to its ability to reduce the production of certain pro-inflammatory cytokines, such as tumor necrosis factor alpha and interleukin-6. Research has also shown that creatine supplementation can reduce markers of oxidative stress, which is beneficial for reducing inflammation. One way this happens is by reducing the activity of the enzyme cyclooxygenase. It has also been shown to reduce inflammatory markers such as leukotrienes and prostaglandins. These hormones are produced in response to injury or infection, and through creatine supplementation, you can reduce the production of these hormones and decrease inflammation. It's also worth mentioning that creatine can aid in cellular function, antioxidant activity, and the process of disposing of all free radicals, which can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases associated with inflammation, such as cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, cancer, and Alzheimer's. Furthermore, creatine can help reduce muscle soreness and fatigue. This is due to its ability to increase the production of phosphocreatine, which helps delay fatigue by providing more energy to the muscles. It assists in the formation of adenosine triphosphate, ATP. Also known as ATP, the key molecule cells use for energy. ATP needs to be constantly resynthesized within the body, and creatine plays an important role in this process. It increases phosphocreatine stores and allows for more ADP to be produced to provide your muscles with more energy. Additionally, it can help reduce muscle damage, which is one of the main causes of pain. Studies have also shown that creatine supplementation can lead to an increase in muscle creatine content and a decrease in muscle damage, both of which can help reduce muscle soreness and fatigue. One way creatine can do this is by increasing the rate of muscle protein synthesis, which is important for muscle growth and repair. This can help improve the body's ability to recover from exercise at a faster rate and, in turn, reduce muscle protein breakdown and muscle soreness. So, I wouldn't take creatine just to reduce muscle soreness, but it's an amazing additional benefit if you're already looking to take creatine for other reasons, such as gaining muscles, strength, and athletic improvement. Creatine improves athletic performance. Improving performance is actually what creatine is best known for, but this is not only in the realm of bodybuilding and fitness modeling. Research has shown that it can be very effective in improving athletic performance in a variety of sports. For example, it has been proven to lead to better performance in running, jumping, and throwing. This can translate into many different sports, from volleyball to baseball and boxing. The fact that it can help improve strength and power can also translate as a direct beneficial action for many types of athletes, besides bodybuilders and weightlifters. But not only for strength and power, it also improves overall endurance, allowing athletes to perform better over long periods of time. Studies have demonstrated that creatine can lead to an increase in the amount of time it takes to reach exhaustion during exercise. This can be highly beneficial for athletes who need to increase how long it takes for their muscles to start feeling that tiredness. It has also been found to improve reaction times, helping athletes react faster and make better decisions in the heat of the moment. Obviously, there are also benefits and effects that translate into sports, such as reduced fatigue and muscle damage, as mentioned earlier, allowing athletes to recover more quickly between games or training sessions, helping them to train more and take on a higher overall volume of training each week. Now, although most people are aware that creatine helps increase muscle mass, they don't know about water retention. Water retention becomes one of the influential factors in this process. When creatine increases water retention, it is taken into a muscle cell and also attracts water to that cell. The exact mechanism of how this works is not fully understood yet, but we know for sure that the result is increased water and retention, which obviously can also lead to an increase in your body weight. So, you can expect to weigh anywhere from 1.5 to 3.5 kilos more after a week of creatine loading due to the weight of the water you are retaining. If you are retaining more water in your muscles, they will instantly appear larger and fuller just from the added water weight. This aids in muscle growth because increased cellular muscle hydration increases the pressure placed against the cell membranes and cytoskeleton found inside your muscle cells. So, your muscle cells perceive this as a threat to their integrity, which can increase anabolic signaling, leading to a higher rate of favorable protein turnover. This is one of the ways creatine can lead to an increase in muscle protein synthesis, helping you build muscles faster, since building muscles is all about synthesizing proteins at a higher level and rate than the amount that is routinely broken down daily. There are other things that also contribute to greater muscle growth from creatine. As I said, creatine has the ability to increase the production of phosphocreatine, which is a fuel molecule used to store and provide energy for your muscle cells. Essentially, an increase in phosphocreatine allows muscle cells to produce more energy and force output, which can, in turn, lead to an increase in muscle mass. Let's move on to another point that you may have never heard of before. Creatine can help with diabetes management. Creatine has been linked to an improvement in insulin sensitivity and glucose control, which can be beneficial for those with diabetes. This is again due to creatine's ability to increase the production of phosphocreatine, which aids in glucose uptake into the muscle. Cell research has also shown that creatine supplementation can lead to an increase in insulin sensitivity, which can help diabetics better manage their blood sugar levels. Keep in mind that the benefit that creatine alone will provide for diabetes is by no means as great as the benefits you will get from exercising and maintaining a clean overall diet. That's what will lead to the greatest improvements in blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Creatine is more like the cherry on top. In addition to helping with diabetes, it can also help reduce blood pressure. Reducing blood pressure by increasing the efficiency of the heart muscle. When your heart functions more efficiently, your blood pressure and heart rate tend to decrease, as your heart doesn't need to work as hard to pump blood throughout the body. Research also shows that taking creatine can lead to an overall improvement in vascular health, which can further help reduce your blood pressure. Another thing you wouldn't immediately associate with creatine is its ability to help reduce body fat. Studies have specifically shown that creatine can lead to an increase in lean mass or muscle mass, while simultaneously causing a decrease in fat mass. This can help improve your overall body composition. By increasing muscle mass, your resting metabolic rate will increase because all that muscle mass costs a lot of energy to maintain. Your body will burn more calories throughout the day, leading to a reduction in fat. Keep in mind that fat loss and weight loss are not the same thing. There is a good chance that your body weight will actually increase after your muscles become fully saturated with creatine, again due to increased water retention and water weight. But just because your weight increases due to increased water retention doesn't mean that your body fat percentage can't decrease at the same time. This, again, is mostly influenced by diet, but the benefits of creatine in adding more muscle mass, improving your metabolism, and helping you push harder during your workouts can also contribute to reducing body fat. Last but not least, creatine and neurological diseases. Supplementation can also play a role in the treatment of certain neurological diseases and conditions. For example, creatine has been shown to have a neuroprotective effect in animal models of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It can also be beneficial in the treatment of other neurological conditions, such as Huntington's disease and traumatic brain injury. The ability of creatine to help with neurodegenerative diseases is linked to phosphocreatine in the brain. Studies have shown that increasing phosphocreatine levels in the brain helps provide energy to the brain, which can be beneficial in the treatment of all these different neurological diseases. Although more research is needed to fully understand the therapeutic potential of creatine for neurological diseases, it is clear that creatine plays an important role in brain function and can contribute to treatment plans for those with these neurological problems. So, those are 10 things most people don't realize creatine can do for you. If you want to get more information and details and learn how to really take creatine for optimal muscle growth and performance improvement, consult specialized sources. Thank you for taking the time to read this information about creatine and its various potential benefits. If you are interested in exploring more about health, performance, and well-being, I would consider it an honor to have you as part of our community. I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we share exclusive content and valuable information. Your participation will be greatly welcomed. Together, we can seek knowledge and promote a healthier lifestyle. Access and subscribe to not miss out on the news.